Raphaël Levy for TCGplayer.com. We are playing Mono White Vampire. And we're on the play with not the most aggressive hand, but we have Adanto Vanguard, which is probably the best card of the deck. The card that impressed me the most so far. It's very hard to kill in this format and very hard to block. So now the question is, do I play the Vanguard first or the Mimic? If I play the Mimic first, the Vanguard will be +1/+1, which means I won't have to use to pay 4 life every time it gets blocked. And since it seems that it's not gonna get killed, and since it played a Vampire, I think I'm gonna play the Mimic first. Having a 2/2 is probably better here. In most cases, I would play the Vanguard first, just to deal more damage the first time it attacks, but we're not losing that much here. No opponent mulliganed, so I think we want to have some ways to deal with these cards without having to, you know, pay too much life. So he attacked, we get a 5th land for the Angel. Attack. In the worst case, if you want to reset the Mimic to something else, we have the mechanic. So we bounce the Mimic. We say servos, for example. So all the servos from the Angel would be 2/2 or 3/3 if the Angel survives. So we're probably playing against white-black Stockpile. Yep. So definitely a 2/2 is better. And that's probably what we're gonna do. We're gonna reset the Mimic here. So we're going to attack. We're probably gonna lose 4 life. Unless he keeps his guy. He might keep these guys. Alright. Sacrifice to Scry. Yeah, we're going to reset the Mimic to servos. Could do it on Angels, but I think having more guys is better. Bigger guys. What does he have to kill the Angel? Fatal Push. Yeah, because Fumigate would be pretty bad. If we have too many guys, Fumigate would be bad. So let's see what's the best. Yes, I would get this guy back. Yeah, probably flying is better. Alright, I'm not sure about this one. I'll say Angel here. I don't think he has many ways to kill the Angel. Well, they cost 6 with the Raska, for example. So maybe I'll just make a big Angel and attack. So if he has Fumigate, doesn't gain that much more life, and the board is gonna get clogged anyway. Or he's gonna be blocking the servos. So that's probably the way to go. Well, it dies, so that probably means he does not have Fumigate. Otherwise, he might have wanted to keep it. Alright, cast out. It's probably pretty good on the Stockpile if a Fumigate happens. We still have this guy that survived the Fumigate, but that's not too good. That's okay, not too good. So +1/+1s. We're going to attack with these guys. So I take 3, 16. Next turn he's gonna take probably only 4. We're gonna try to cast out the Stockpile as soon as we have the chance. Or the Procession. Huh. What's better here? Actually, we might cast out the Vampire here. So that would be, how much damage would that be? That would be 10, he would be on 6, or 7, and he would be on 9. How greedy is it to kill the Vampire here? Is he dead next turn if he doesn't have No, he would take more than that. He takes 12, he goes down to 4. And we still have the cast out for next turn. Oh no, we don't have, never mind. And then we still have the Vanguard for next turn. But he would have 2 guys. So he would block the Vanguard, he would take 7. Or he takes 5, 8, 12, goes down to 4, and he dies to the Angel. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take the risk. That might be a mistake. I'm not willing to take it. If he has 2, he can't scry next turn either. Like for his next draw. So I think I should be okay. And then we have a Flyer and a Vanguard. Oh, let's see. He needs a Fumigate now. He would gain 3 life. I keep the Vanguard. He takes 2 4 damage. Yeah, Fumigate would have been okay. No, he doesn't have it. Alright. So now we're gonna bring in some Fragmentize. What else should we take out? Thopter's Arrest is not great. These guys are okay. They're not great, they're okay. Should we play Gideon's Intervention? I think Binding is just better. Gideon's Intervention is not... yeah, Binding is probably better. Let's see, so 3 Fragmentize. We probably want to keep the Monuments. So we could board in the Intervention to prevent from Fumigate. That's the thing. That's an option. So we board in 3 Fragmentize. Maybe we take out the Cast Outs, which might be a little too expensive. Maybe should play 1 Intervention for 1 Mimic. Alright, let's try it like that. Alright, that's definitely a million. That's just a little better, but not much better. Do we want to keep this guy? Probably have better, but it's, at least that's a creature. I can play on turn 2. We might call Warrior in this one. So we get 2/2s off the Monument if we ever get to treasure map, sure. If we ever get to make guys. Huh. That's another way to see it. I think I'm still gonna play the Mimic. And now I don't know. Because I like this guy to be 2/2. He would be 2/2 with the Angel. Considering the Mimic might just die very soon, I might not be able to take too much advantage of the Monument. I'm gonna go for Vampire. Since I drew the Vanguard. doesn't have a third land. Oh, he does, but they're only whites. So he can't cast binding. He can't cast. Sorry, he can cast stockpile. So attacking is the first step. What do we do here? Do we play the Vanguard or the Monument? Vanguard's gonna hit for 4 next turn. If I play Monument, then I play the Angel of Invention the turn after. I think Vanguard is actually pretty good here. This is almost unblockable. Survives Fumigate. If I go for the Monument Angel plan, then I probably commit too much to Fumigate, and I don't want that. Here comes the black mana. Probably a little late. Okay. We might bind this guy. So he can't play anymore. And he takes 6 this turn. He doesn't have anything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So next turn I can do Monument into Mechanic and maybe get back the binding if really I need to reset it on something else. So he has access to 6 mana. Comes a Stockpile. He's gonna sack a treasure to just get a blocker. Yeah. 2, 3. What is this? Procession. So you're gonna have 2 blockers. All right. Okay, well that's. Oh wow, that's also pretty good. So we can play Monument into Aviary into Fragmentize. Into Aviary Mechanic into Fragmentize, because we would bounce the planes and destroy either Stockpile or the Procession. I don't know what's better. Probably the Stockpile, so he doesn't have a way to make tokens. But then if he draws another Stockpile, then we're not in bad shape. So the question is, do I play the Mechanic or not? First thing I'm going to attack, see what he does. So he blocked. I'm gonna play the Monument for sure. There's no question, I'm gonna play the Fragmentize. But do I play the Mechanic or not? I don't think playing the Mechanic is necessary here. We get 2 more creatures, but I would still not lose to Fumigate, but not be as good in shape as I would be if you Fumigated now and had all this in my hand. Let's see what happens. Oh, he has another Stockpile. I'm glad we kept the Mechanics. He has to sacrifice the Servo. He's gonna attack, sacrifice it after, and he will get 2 guys back. Yep. Okay. So now we need either a land, a binding, that doesn't help so much. So we can play the angel. Yeah, we can play the angel. Let's play the angel. I don't want to lose my turn just playing the mechanic and not casting my binding again, because he's going to gain too much life next turn. I'm going to put canners on him. On her. Oh, I don't know what it is. And then, do I attack with both? I think I attack with both. Doesn't matter if he double blocks my mimic, he takes a lot of damage, and he's left with 0 servos. So yeah, he takes 3. Yep. He's looking for his Fumigate, I guess. And I say Fumigate a lot, but that's the only relevant card. Upkeep, no scry, so attack. Okay, I'm just going to block here. Yes, gonna gain some life. Unless I'm missing something, which is possible. Sacrifice the scry. Yep. So no life. Fatal push. That's totally okay. So what happens to my angel? Nothing yet. Alright. So now we do have the mana to do everything we want. But do we actually want to do it? Because now he's in pretty bad shape. And if he does Fumigate, it doesn't really matter, does it? Alright, let's attack here. All my dudes. Yeah, I don't really. Should I have played the landing first? Probably. Yeah, that was stupid. I should have played the landing. All right, so he takes 4 and 5. He doesn't have a creature though, so I think I'm just gonna play my land and say go. Because if he fumigates, he can't really sacrifice anything. I think I'm just gonna play my land and say go. Yeah. Could also destroy this one so he doesn't have a black mana. Oh yeah, he does, because he's gonna get a swamp. 3 mana. Okay, so he does have a lot of people now. Six mana. So he did play it before. Oh yeah. So he's sacrificing a warrior to kill my angel. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, giving him the priest back is also not too great. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna have to do it, but I don't want to do it. Alright, I'm going to block like this and like this. Not sure why he attacked with so many guys. Since he's going to sacrifice one, unless it's something else. He does have Fumigate. Okay. Well, then we played it correctly. Why did he attack? He would have got a lot more life. Alright, so now he's getting 2 guys. Yes. And I'm going to destroy the stockpile now because that's enough. I could have done it before. Oh no, because then you would have blocked. Doesn't sacrifice. Right. I get the binding back. Use, yes. One, two, three, 4, 5. And since it's a binding, he can't play it again. Sacrifice a servo. Or the priest to gain yeah, the priest would be probably better. Oh no, okay, doesn't sacrifice the priest. Otherwise you could have like 2 priests and gain 4 life the next turn. But okay, he keeps the priest. Yeah, and I'm playing everything now. Alright, it's fine. Fail push. Oh, that's the last card. Then we if that's the last card, that's great for us. Because then we can attack with everything. We can even activate Dunes. Sacrificing the priest here wouldn't do anything. Sure, I think that's the last attack. I don't know what he's doing exactly. Sacrificing the priest to kill my guy. Destroy target creature, which is good since it's indestructible. Right, okay, well, might as well kill the lifeline guy, but that's okay. Planes, so that would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He would be on 1. And yeah, well, that's my plan. And then he would get 4 life. So he's not dead yet. Yep, sacrifice this guy. Yes. I'd like to draw a conquistador. Conquistador would be sweet. The good thing is when he plays this guy again, the Vanguard is oh no, the Vanguard is not lethal anymore. So it's gonna go down to 1 again if it doesn't block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get 2 priests. Yep. Get 4 life. That was the plan. Okay, well it's actually not great here. What card really annoys me now? What card can I call that would actually be bad for me? Anything that destroys the binding, but what is it? Fragmentize? Did they even play Fragmentize? Fumigate wouldn't do anything here. Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty lame. This is pretty bad draw. You have it, I draw it. It's a rare. I can't play it because I don't know. I don't want to waste it. Now he's gonna play a card that destroys me and that I should have thought of, but I didn't. So if that happens, it's a good lesson for me. So he decides to scoop when he's not exactly dead, but I don't think he can't do much with the Vanguard. Would eventually draw some more threats.